Kendrick Lamar is gonna be releasing his last TDE album this year, and at first I was like, "What? He's releasing his last album?" But like I looked further into it, and like, no, he's releasing his last TDE album because he's leaving. Like I don't know why he's leaving. I don't think he particularly said anything why he's leaving TDE. I guess like for what I've seen, it's just him. You know, he's entering another chapter in his life, and he's like, you know what? Let me just move on. You know, let me just do my last TDE album, and then I'm gonna just move on and do my own thing and do what I want to do. And I guess I say like, you know, got to see him like out here doing him. Um, you know, taking his little siesta. You know, because he said like he went like months without a phone. You know, just in his zone, in his comfort zone, doing his own thing. And just I guess I'm just happy for the dude. You know, if he's happy, and you know he's just trying to do him, it's like cool. You know, like it's just you know his last TD out. Like nothing to stress about as far as I know. 'Cause I don't think it's his last album. It's just his last TD album. Now, granted, if it's his last album, last TD album, it's like damn, bro. I mean, you know, all the rappers are eventually gonna retire one day. But granted, it'd be still sad. Like man, you know, like I like you, bro. I like your music and stuff, but all things end, you know. So yeah. I mean, hopefully it's just his last CD album. You know, if he has more stuff that's gonna come out afterwards, you know, he's gonna be doing his own thing or his own record label or whatever, then cool, like awesome, fuck with that. But I just want to talk about that because like what? So at first I was like, what? Like, he's retiring. Like if he is retiring, I don't know, because like I didn't see anything about him actually retiring. It's just saying that it's his last TD album, and it's like everybody's congratulating him, like yo, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, like at first I was like, oh, this is his last TD album, his last TDE album. Oh my gosh, this is his last album. Like he's retiring. It's like, oh, I think it's just, I just think, as far as I know, it's just his last TDE album. So okay, okay. You know, I guess I'll say I can't wait to see what he's gonna do in the future, whether it be music related or something else. I know a lot of times like rappers be doing like try to do movies slash TV shows, just try to do acting. I'm like, I ain't mad at you. Acting seems cool to me, you know, in my opinion. But I don't know, cause obviously he's a rapper. You know, one of the most successful rappers right now. Even though it's been years since he was last released a project, and so he's an artistic guy, so he can literally do anything he wants to. But his last, I don't know, like this last TDE album, considering how Damn was, and I like Damn. I don't know, like some other people they didn't really like. People's been weird about his discography. I'll say, like, I would say I was always a Kendrick Lamar album. Yeah, I've never been a Kendrick Lamar album. I'm still not, but I I've always been a Kendrick Lamar fan. Regardless of like even before I knew about his existence, I wasn't always, I guess you could say, a hip hop fan. 'Cause growing up, at least while like some people that I was around, like listen to hip hop, especially when you look like me, it's like why you doing that? Like what is wrong with you or something like that? Like who you know like you're not like that. You know, you're not one of those people. You're not one of those. Okay, like relax. Like just listen to that Taylor but there's nothing wrong with Taylor Swift. And she got some good songs. Obviously, you know, she's another extremely successful, you know, creative artist. But you know, like I didn't always really listen to hip hop like that growing up until like I got into like middle school, whatever. And then like I guess no, about like beginning of me getting into high school, I started listening to Kendrick. You know, I heard some songs of his before he released that "To Pimp a Butterfly" album, which that was fire. You know, I love the funkiness of some songs and like just like the constant like change in like genres in like each song. Like that was I love that. And then Damn came out. I was like I love that too. You know, like you could hear and see the artistic like just like the love of the craft and like I love that album. I love the Damn the Pimp Butterfly. Like he just just keeps doing stuff like just keeps my attention. Just keeps me intrigued. So whew. Considering this is his last album, he's probably gonna do something crazy. He's probably gonna be like it's gonna be like it's gonna be treated with a labor of love, definitely. Like this is my last CD out. I'm gonna have to show out. So I'm just like, whoo, all right. Like ooh, okay, like oof. I'm kind of excited. Like okay, like what you gonna do? What you gonna do with this? What you gonna do with this? What you gonna do? I can't wait. I can't wait. I don't know. When is it gonna? I guess I'll find out I guess we'll all find out when his last one's gonna come out. New Thoughts, I believe. His last TDE album's gonna come out. That's gonna be a day one listen. It's gonna be a day one listen. I've been kind of slacking on music lately, honestly. I just see like somebody that I listen to release some stuff, and if I listen to it, cool. If I don't, usually like with albums, like if it's like whole like 12 or something songs, like I'll basically listen to all of it eventually. But like I've had less time, so like I'll like download the song or album, but like unless it's like one particular song, like a single, whatever release, I'll like obviously I'll listen to it like immediately, like use like only a few minutes. But if it's like an entire album or a project, it's like okay, I'm gonna listen to this over time because I don't exactly have the same amount of time that I used to have, obviously in middle school and high school, you know. So yeah, but I'm still gonna listen to that music, still loving the music, you know. Trying to produce my own, trying to make my own music. Hopefully I'll have that out. I feel like I'll probably like release music sometime next year. I don't think cause like that shit be costing money. Granted, if I could do it myself, which I could technically, but like I don't know enough. I know obviously if I did it myself, it would be like way cheaper. But I want to do it for real, you know. I like when I was younger, I wanted to like do music because like I was a big fan of Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, Omarion, Neo, Usher. You know, I was a big fan of R&B. I was like, I love doing music. You know, I love to sing, I love to dance. You know, I was like, I want to be I want to be an artist. But you get told once that you a bad singer. You get told once that you a bad singer. That just ruins your confidence. You know. Like, nobody can tell me about my dancing because no one's ever told me I'm a bad dancer. So I'm confident about that. My singing though, I mean my dancing too, but like my singing, there's room for improvement. You know, sometimes I'm really bad, sometimes I'm decent, sometimes I'm good. You know, sometimes I can't lie to myself. Sometimes like I sounded genuinely good, especially like when I've had genuine good great responses to like the way when I would sing like the few times that I was singing like in like public and people would catch me and be like yo, like they be having like crazy reactions or like good reactions, like okay, obviously when there's times like that it's like okay, obviously you know I may not be the best but I'm obviously not the worst. I'm not exactly bad at singing sometimes, you know but yeah, that was the Kendrick Lamar album. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna listen to it. You should listen to it too. Like, granted, if if you don't listen to hip hop or whatever, that's cool. Rap, that's cool. But if you do, go ahead and check it out. Go check it out. Go check it out when it comes out. When it comes out, go check that album out. Go check that album out. Yeah.